right, Buczynski boys, welcome to This Week in Charles Bronson. The date is July 17th, 1974. And we're talking about Mr. Majestyk, directed by Richard Fleischer. He's judge, jury, watermelon farmer?
You know something about melons?
Onions, lettuce, melons, would pick anything you got.
Yeah, this film will turn anyone into a Charles Bronson lover. It's just a fun film. It was a perfect introductory film for you to recommend to me, because any film that you've recommended to me in the past, I've ended up just not even liking the film, but going on to being in love with the film, like having it part of my life.
Hey, I don't think I know you.
Bobby Copus. Come over from La Junta with some top hand pickers.
I know you need the work, and I know you want to work. I already hired a crew. The man made a mistake. You come to the wrong place.
Right off the bat, the script was written by Elmore Leonard. Right?
I didn't think he wrote movies that actually got, like, that he wrote the actual movie. I knew he wrote a bunch of books that were made into movies. I didn't know he wrote actual movies.
Well, this one was actually a script before it was a book, which is odd. He wrote the script for Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood had just done Dirty Harry. I guess he didn't have any points on that movie or didn't think it was going to do well. So he wanted his own vehicle. So he went to his friend Elmore Leonard, who wrote this great screenplay. And Clint Eastwood said, I don't know. I see him more as an artichoke farmer.
I don't get those melons in this week. I lose the whole crop. Hey, Lieutenant, I only need a few days.
That's all that's worrying you? Melons? I think you better get a lawyer.
Some of these actors back then were real freaking weird. Like, I heard a story, I think it was Lee Marvin was offered a role in Jaws, and he said, he said, what? I just came back from fishing. He turned it down literally because he just came back from somewhere around water. Like, he didn't care about the story or the money. He was like, no, I just came back from fishing. I don't want to be around fishing again.
That's amazing.
Hey, don't you know who that is? He's a TV star. Man, that's Frank Rinda.
Yeah, I saw him play the accordion on TV.
I said Frank Rinda. He's a hitman. Know what I'm saying?
Director Richard Fleischer, who started out in the golden age of cinema. He directed the Dr. Dolittle musical. He also directed 20,000 Leagues Beneath the Sea, Tora, 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 classic World War II film. And he also directed from my golden age of cinema, the 80s, Amityville 3D.
Oh, no way. He did 3D.
Have you seen that one, Darren? That sounds like something you would have seen.
It does, but no, I gave up on Amityville after the first one. I don't think I've ever seen anything past the first one.
I've seen the remakes. I haven't seen the sequels.
But I heard that there is a new one called Amityville in Space, where the house is floating in space now. So I want to check that one out. That just seems crazy.
Can I see that in theaters?
This is your home. It's a place I use during hunting season. We could be in L.A. tonight. Get in a couple of broads. Go to Mexico City in a few days. Cruise around, get a boat, anything you want. Been to L.A. and I've been to Mexico. And I've been laid. Well, what do you want? I want to get a melon crop in.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Al Lettieri, who died 2 years after making this at the age of 47, the age I'm turning in a month. Virgil the Turk Salazzo from The Godfather. He was in The Getaway and something called House of Pleasures for Women. I mean, one of the best bad guys of any movie I've ever seen.
What's weird about Frank is he doesn't like, he's just so big and oafy. He doesn't come across as like a real smooth hitman type, you know? He comes across as the type that will fall down a flight of steps when he's trying to follow you or something like that.
Yeah, when they say he got away with 7 of them, you're like, how?
I want to look him in the face, hold a piece against his gut, and when I know that he's sure, I'm going to kill him. You find him, you call me, I come up, I'll have a talk with him, and it's done.
I'm very sad that we didn't get a full career out of that man. I think he's amazing.
You know, he said all he wanted was to get his melons in. Get the man's melons in.
And then there's a sad, awful scene where the watermelons get shot up. And the whole time they're shooting up the watermelons, were you guys looking to see if any were going to be all right? Like I literally watching, like, okay, they missed that little section there.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I really think they did a good job in making you give a shit about those melons.
Well, they're the only thing he cared about.
Yeah.
He didn't even care about Nancy until the end when he had to leave with a woman.
This film has the ability to make you feel worse for the watermelons than it does for half the bodies lying in the streets.
Yeah.
So anyway, they shoot up the watermelons.
The watermelon scene, the way that they shoot the watermelon scene, though, they definitely want you to feel bad, and you do, because they hype it up the whole time. Like Danny said, he keeps talking about his melons throughout the whole thing. And this film could have been called A Man and His Melons. That's what I call it. Mr. Majestyk, A Man and His Melons.
I can't be here all night. You guys want to know what the best line of the movie is?
Yes, please.
Now, you got to think of the context of this. Come on, Frank. Let's finish it. I got work to do.
Come on, Frank. Let's finish it. I got work to do.
That made me laugh because it made me think of my dad. Like, let's stop fucking around. I want to get this done, and I want to get home, and I want to watch the news and have my coffee. Like, I just love that. What a cool ending, right? He jumps through the window and just blasts him with a shotgun. Like, it's just so simple, so cool.
I love that it's one shot. And, like, dude's dead. There's no question about it. There's no bad guy kind of wakes up for one last go-around.
Hey, boy.
Dude is just dead.
I'm going to continue watching it. This is definitely going to be one of those films that it's going to be a comfort film, kind of. Just throw it on just to have it on.
Danny, what do you say?
It's the best one we've seen so far. I've watched it twice just today. And I watched it before when we first decided. Like, I watched it to refresh, and then I'm literally watching it right now again.
I've seen all these movies a million times, and it's hard for me to pick a favorite. But I chose a favorite recently, which is Cold Sweat. And after watching Mr. Majestyk has knocked Cold Sweat out of the first place. Over and out, Buczynski boys.